guys, it's Nicole with Beauty and the Brush. This look is what I like to call a no makeup look. This is very basic. It doesn't require a lot of time. It doesn't require a lot of technical makeup skills. And it's something that you could do quickly and be able to get out of the house or, do what you need to do with the kids around the, grocery shopping on the weekend. It's really, really simple. So I'm going to tell you what I used and what you'll need for this look. So for this look, you're going to need just a regular foundation that matches your skin tone. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, and I'm in shade N3. For my concealer, I use Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. This is shade Light. My powder is the coordinating powder for the True Match Lumi powder. It is N3. I used just a slight amount of bronzer. This is the NYX matte bronzer. This is optional to you. You don't have to use this one. You don't have to use a bronzer at all. Okay. You're also going to need just a regular pink blush. This is NYX Peach. For the eyes, I used a brown eyeshadow, and I also put this in my brows with an eyebrow brush. And just on the outer corner of the eyes, I used a brown eyeliner pencil. This is brown from NYX. It's just a regular brown shade. And you're going to need your mascara. As far as the tools that you want to use to apply this, I used 5 different brushes. You don't have to use that at all. What you could do is apply your foundation with your hands. You could also use a sponge like this. For the concealer, I used this, so you could certainly use a sponge, the same sponge that you apply your foundation with, you could use to blot in the concealer with. Any kind of powder brush will work well. I don't usually recommend using the same powder brush for blush because then you're going to get a pink tone in the powder when you go to use it again the next. This is my e.l.f. blending eye brush, and I use this to apply the eyeshadow in the crease and then all along the lower lids. So really just basic tools. You don't have to use a lot of makeup, and you don't have to use a lot of fancy brushes or technical brushes for this look. So that's why I like to call it my no makeup look, and I hope that you enjoy it. If you want to see how to do it, stay tuned. Okay, to start, I'm just going to dab my brush into the foundation and just start applying all over the face. Now I've already applied the moisturizer, and you want to do that before applying any makeup to put some moisture back into your face so that there aren't any dry spots or any cracks in the skin. Okay, so you're just going to apply a light amount of foundation all over the face, being sure to buff it in so you don't leave any streaks or any clumps of foundation anywhere. Next, I'm applying just a small amount of concealer under the eyes, and using just a regular makeup sponge, I'm going to blot that in. It doesn't have to be a certain way. This doesn't have to be flawless in any way. Just push that into the skin. Next, I'm going to use my powder and my fluffy brush and just start patting that all over the skin just to set the makeup in place. I'm going to take a small amount of bronzer next. With this color, it's optional to you. You can even use a darker shade of like a regular powder if you wanted to. I like to add just a little bit of color, of darker color, to the cheeks. As you can tell, I'm trying to make this swift and not spend a lot of time focusing on one makeup technique, because I know for a lot of you guys have young kids, or you're trying to rush out and go to work or possibly go to school, and you may not have the time or the desire to spend a lot of time on your makeup. So this is that's why I'm kind of showing you how to get it done in a good way, but fast and quickly. So next I'm going to take just a regular brown eyeshadow and a fluffy brush. I'm going to take a little bit of product and just sweep that into the crease of the eye, just to add a little bit of definition and color. And then you can sweep it down over the lower lid. Using that same brown and an eyebrow brush, I'm going to just tap the bristles in, and then I'm going to run that through the eyebrow. Again, we're not giving any definition or shape to the brow, we're just giving a little bit of color to not look so muted out in that area. And then just brush through as you normally would. Using just a regular brown eye pencil, we're going to line just the outer corner of the eye. So you want to start right out here on the corner and then just slightly pull that down. Not a whole lot, but just enough to give just a slight definition. You could leave this part out if you wanted to. And again, just on the top area right there. And then you'll just repeat it on the other side. Okay, so next, using a regular blush, this is just a light pink blush, and any kind of brush, I'm just going to push this onto the cheeks quickly, starting on the apples of the cheeks and just kind of sweeping that back. Just adding a little bit of color to the cheeks. Okay. Next, I'm going to apply my mascara. I always start on the lower lashes because that way when you look up, you don't get it onto Okay, and the last step is just to apply a little bit of gloss. You could leave this out, you could apply a chapstick, you could use any color that you want, and just a little bit on the lips. Just for that last finish part. Okay, and there you have it. So that is my no makeup look. I hope this was helpful to you guys. I know a lot of people just wanted something that was easy and quick to apply, that they could feel good about themselves and feel put together but not have a lot of makeup, and it doesn't require a lot of skill. So I hope it was helpful to you, and I hope that you're able to use it and put it to good use, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.